Yes, y'all. It's your boy Cam Legend. I hope all is well with you today. I'm just out here soaking up the rays. And in today's video, I'm going to be speaking about the power of your subconscious mind, specifically the power of autosuggestion. Now, if you're new to my content, welcome aboard. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. I speak about the subconscious mind, astrology, astronomy, cosmology, metaphysics, occult. I speak about how to manifest through creative visualization, psychic abilities, all of that good stuff, okay? But ultimately, it's to empower you physically, spiritually, mentally. It's to help your ascension. And the subconscious mind is very important for that. I am also a consultant. I help people reprogram their subconscious mind, and I also offer many other services to help your empowerment. Please check the description box, okay? Now, the power of your subconscious mind. Ultimately, everything we see external had to come from the internal. The internal is the subconscious mind. Everything gets pushed out of this screen of space through the subconscious mind. We also have the conscious mind, because there's polarity within everything. And within the polarity, there are energies associated to these two. The subconscious mind is subjective. It sees the parallel division within everything, but brings it back to oneness. The conscious mind is objective. It fragments light. It compartmentalizes. How does it compartmentalize? Okay, I'm going to create my own subject from this subjective reality, which is math, science, philosophy, religion. But it came from that subconscious reality, because if you was to look into these faculties, there will be a divine oneness within them all. Math and science go hand in hand. Religion and philosophy go hand in hand. And they also speak about math and science within them, okay? So when it comes to working with your subconscious mind, you want to see the divine oneness with all. And you do. But it's about actually using this for your empowerment. Because the conscious mind, which is objective, likes to fragment. And within the word fragment, you see F-R-A. Another word starting with F-R-A is fraction. And left, right, whatever, left, right is a divider. Division. Developer. You're developing your own program. You see, you're developing your own program through dividing, division, fragmenting from this oneness. The conscious mind is the devil, is the divider, because I'm black, you may be white, she may be Asian. But now we are different races, but actually we are the human race. And within the word human, you see the word H-U. Hue. H-U-E means spectrum of light. That's how the subconscious mind works. It sees the parallel oneness, whereas the conscious mind wants to create this division. Now, when it comes to manifesting, the objective reality will say, well, when I wake up, I'm in a bad environment. I'm not going to be able to manifest this dream. I don't have money, so I'm never going to be able to go on holiday. That's how the objective reality works. It works through looking at what is happening right now and affirming it to be true. But actually, the subjective reality works through the fourth dimension. So what can you see with your eyes closed? Can you see a better version of yourself? Can you see yourself living your best life? Can you see yourself happy? If you can, that means it can be pushed out in this screen of space, because there is no division between realities. There is no division between the fourth dimension, the third dimension, the fifth dimension. These are all avatars of you playing out. It's just that the physical reality, the conscious reality, is the most dense. So what we do as a collective is we say, well, I don't have this right now, so I can't see a way out of this situation. And you affirm it to be true. Whereas if you're working with the subconscious mind, the power of autosuggestion, you have the ability to say, actually, I see myself in this state and I'm very happy, so I'm going to take action on that goal. You may see a few signs to show you you're on your way, and you keep on building on that, you keep on building on that, you keep on building on that, and before you know it, you've manifested. Sometimes it takes, days to manifest something that you're visualizing. A person, a dream job, money, a house. A house may take some time depending where you're at, but you have the ability to manifest within probable laws, physical laws, and metaphysical laws. It's based on the subconscious mind and how powerful you impregnate your subconscious mind, which will be through the power of autosuggestion. The power of autosuggestion is the utilization of impregnating your mind with positive thoughts akin to sleep. So before you go to sleep and when you wake up, this is the best time to plant these seeds in your mind. Whilst I'm waking conscious, I have to consciously breathe to give myself that effortless, light, meditative state. It helps because I'm in nature, but consciously it's hard to impregnate my mind because I'm very awake right now. And if I say, oh, I'm in the ghetto right now, my conscious reality is going to say, no, you're not, you're in nature. But if I was to say I'm in the ghetto, which is not a desirable it's not a desirable manifestation, so let me just reverse the polarity on that and say actually I'm at the beach, I can actually visualize this because the states of consciousness that I'm in can allow that to happen. We have different states of consciousness. We have theta consciousness, delta consciousness, we have gamma, alpha, beta, and theta consciousness is the consciousness you go into before sleep. And within the word theta, we have TH, theta, thoughts, things, that TH energy, just like the. Before we say something, we say the. Theta, thoughts, things, thoughts become things. And this is a slower state of consciousness. It's a slower state of consciousness. 1 second, my hand is hurting. It's a slower state of consciousness, but it's higher in amplitude. It's the consciousness you go into before sleep, so you're very drowsy. When you're drowsy, your mind is more elusive, it's more susceptible, it's more passive, it's more receptive. And this is the time to be planting your mind with things that are going to empower you, such as your dream job, manifesting money, doing guided meditations, saying affirmations, visualizing, because you're planting these seeds. And when you go to sleep, which is delta consciousness, which is the slowest wave, but the highest in amplitude, that's why you're able to dream and visualize, because it's so high in amplitude that it's creating a vision within your eyes. It's using your subconscious mind, which always works, it never sleeps. And this is when it's at its most powerful. It's actually using that information you just gave it to actually form a reality for you. This is why affirmations work. This is why self-talk works. This is how it works. So before you go to sleep and when you wake up is the most powerful time to utilize the power of autosuggestion. Okay? So it's really getting one with, like I said, the objective reality is the devil, it's the divider, it's the fragmenter, it's the developer. It wants to develop its own subject. It wants to develop its own faculty. We're not going to demonize it though. You see the word D again? We're not going to demonize it because it actually helps us ascend. It helps me break down this video into, a concept that is more digestible for you. But ultimately, you want to go back to that subjective reality because that is where all things manifest. Okay, so it's a quick one here. If you like this content, feel free to donate also to help this business continually grow and, just be of service to you so I can be able to provide on this YouTube platform, okay? So with that being said, peace.